The CSS background properties are used to define the background effects for elements. In this video, I want to talk about 4 CSS background properties: background color, background image, background repeat, background position, and background attachment. The background color property specifies the background color of an element. In the previous videos, we have used this property. Now I want to set background color for body. I select body tag, background color property, and DDD. Reload the browser and you can see the background. If you want to know how to add a stunning image to your website and make them super cool, background image is your friend. The value of background image can be determined in a few different ways. The most common ways is using an image URL or file path. Now I set background image for body tag. So I remove background color and write background image. To set a URL value, you should write URL, and inside URL you should write name of image. I have an image next to index.html, so I add image name into URL bg.jpg. Okay, I reload the browser and you can see new background in the browser. If your image is inside a folder like image folder, I have a background image inside image folder, you can write image path like this: image/bg.jpg, and I reload again browser and you can see new background. Instead of image path, you can also add image URL into background image property. So I copy an image URL and paste it into URL, save and reload browser. You can see new background image. By default, the background image property repeat an image both horizontally and vertically. Some images should be repeated only horizontally or vertically, or they will look strange. Background repeat property controls the repetition of a background image vertically and horizontally. I change the background image to bg.jpg, this image, and reload browser. And now I write background repeat. You can choose your image to be repeated only horizontally, repeat X, repeat X, reload browser, or repeat it vertically, repeat Y. Save and reload browser. Both horizontally and vertically, you can use repeat value. Reload. You can see the image repeat vertically and horizontally. And if you want to no repeat the image, you can use no repeat value. No dash repeat. Save and reload browser. You can see the image here. So in body tag I write it. This property has 4 values: repeat X, repeat Y, repeat, and no repeat. Most of the time you need to place your background image in a specific position of your web page. Background position property allows you to manipulate where the picture will appear. You can determine the position by using keywords left, right, top, center, and bottom, as well as their combinations. If you only specify one keyword, the other value will be chosen as the default center. Now I want to change this image position. I write background position and right position. Reload browser. And you see image position change to the right. And the last property is background attachment. Having an image scroll along your website can be super slick, and other occasion you need it to stay stable and give a professional clean look. You can choose which option is for you. The value of background attachment of determine using keywords. The default one is a scroll. You can also use fixed and local. This page doesn't have a scroll, so I repeat the content to create a scroll in this page. Reload the browser. Okay, now I have a scroll. Also, I change background image. I remove background, repeat background position. And change it to background image in the image folder. Reload the browser and you can see new image background and a scroll in this page. If you set local or scroll value for background attachment property, background image scroll with content. Try it. Background attachment, scroll, reload the browser, and background image scroll with content. Local, reload again. Now I change background attachment value to fixed and reload the page, and it is different. Only the content is scrollable. Well, now you are familiar with 4 properties: background color, background image, background repeat, background attachment, and background position. Now I teach you how to use all of these together, and in summary, you can use background property. It allows you to specify all of the previously mentioned background styling properties in one line. Shorthand properties can save your time and are worth learning. Also, you don't need to specify every single property in the background line. For example, you can only specify the background image and background color. The rest will stay at default. So I write background property. I remove background image and background attachment. Background color FFFF white and URL background image bg.jpg and no repeat and position right top. Save it and reload the browser. And now I write background color, background image, background repeat, and background position in shorthand format by background property. When using the shorthand property, the order of the property values is background color, background image, background repeat, background attachment, and background position. It does not matter if one of the property values is missing, as long as the other ones are this in order. And in the next video, we will know about CSS borders, margin, and padding.